Hello everyone, I am Mayank Agrawal from group B08 and the name of our project is HitchHike. So let me begin with introducing our team. So here is the picture of our team. From left to right, Miss Neelu Maheshwari, Shreya Sinha, Mayank Agrawal, Shubham Gupta, Praful Mehrotra and Shivansh Bajaj. So okay, what is HitchHike? HitchHike is a carpooling application and our aim is to connect drivers with empty seats to travelers looking for a ride. Carpooling reduces everyone's cost. In this case, it would reduce the cost of both hitchhikers and car owners' travel cost. So let us take an example of a student who travels from Jamdoli to MI Road daily, and a person who works at LNMIT and travels to MI Road daily. Here, the student can ask for a ride from the person who works at LNMIT, and this would reduce the student's travel cost and also help earning the person to earn some quick bucks. So let me begin with demonstrating our application. This application needs two users, one car owner or car driver and another is a hitchhiker. So suppose this car owner posts a ride from LNMIT to MI Road. And now there is a hitchhiker who also wants to go from LNMIT to say Birla Mandir. So what our application would do is search for nearby cars using an algorithm we designed and send the request to that car owner. Here it is saying that Kratik Rastogi is requesting a ride. So if the car owner accepts the ride, a notification would be sent that Shobhit Asaya has accepted your request, and the page for Shobhit would be refreshed and it would show the path from LNMIT to Birla Mandir and then to MI Road. So now when the ride is complete, the car owner can press this button, stop ride. So when he stops the ride, a notification would be sent to both of the users saying this was the total distance traveled from LNMIT to Birla Mandir, because that was the total time of ride and distance, and a fare would be calculated. So here the total fare is rupees 60.84 and the distance traveled is 15.21, which is shown to both. When they close this notification, they would be redirected to their respective home pages. So they are redirected to their respective home pages. So I have closed the window for the hitchhiker application, as the functionalities I am going to cover now are common for both the hitchhiker and the car owner. So what other functionalities do we have? We have the option to view ride history. As you can see, when I clicked on the history button, it shows all the previous rides. So it shows that all his rides are with Kritigya, and say the last ride we did, it was with Kritigya and it was from LNMIT to Birla Mandir and the fare was 16.84 and total distance was 15.21 kilometers as shown here. Also what we have implemented is the profile page or the settings page for the hitchhiker and the driver both. So here what we can do is update the name and email, phone number, car registration number and the car brand, etc. So suppose I want to edit my name and do it to Shobhit Asai. As you can see, when I go back to the history page or any other page and come back to settings, it is updated. And I can also edit my car. Maybe I got a new car and updated it to the car is also updated. Now I can go back to my dashboard and continue. So this was the application we made in our software engineering project. For the concluding words, I would like to say that carpooling can have very good applications in smart cities where it can be used to reduce the air pollution, because we know air pollution is the major challenge in various cities like Delhi. This application can also be used to reduce travel cost for the travelers As we said, this is one of our main objectives for this application. The product owner for this application is Praful Mehrotra, and the email ID is prafulmehrotra@gmail.com. And I am Mayank Agarwal, the Scrum Master for this project, and my email ID is y14uc143@lnmiit.ac.in. Thank you. Have a nice day.